on that?
No, we're just getting hooked up with YouTube. And Health Department versus Blair Online, Your Honor.
Case number 21CB176, Madison County General Health District versus Thomas and Sarah Blair. The plaintiff represented by Assistant Prosecutor King. And you are Sarah Blair. You are Blair. Okay. All right. This action was filed against the defendants on September 29th of 2021, seeking an injunction to enjoin the maintenance of solid waste on the property in violation of revised code 3734.03 and various regulations. The plaintiff was served. Then was amended to complaint filed on September the 3rd. Defendants were properly served. There has been no response, legal response filed by defendants, so the matter is before the court on a motion for judgment. Now, has there been any change in circumstances since the statement filed in terms of conditions?
Just minor, Your Honor. Ms. Hudlin from the Health Department went to the property yesterday, took photos. She indicated that some tires had been removed from the property, but there's still a substantial amount of solid waste, trash, items that need to be removed.
All right. Well, Mr. or Mrs. Blair, I set this hearing, I always set these hearings because under the law, you're in default. What default means legally is that you were served with the paperwork for the lawsuit and given the opportunity to file a written response, and you did not. And so that means that you're in default. And then the question for the court is what's the remedy? Now, they have asked for an injunction basically to get you to clean up all of this on the property, as well as not put any other solid waste on the property.
Percentage of it has been cleaned up.
Pardon me?
A percentage of it has been cleaned up.
Well, what I'm asking for you is, I know it's winter time and things are a little bit tougher right now with weather and so forth. And so what I'm going to do is grant them a default judgment in order to clean the premises up. And I'm thinking, see, today is January 19th, so what I'm thinking is 60 days for you to get this in compliance. Now, have you been in touch with them at all?
I spoke to the lady from the health department before the weather got bad. She come out, did a walk around, said, it looked a lot better than it did. At that current time, we had a trash company which got COVID and quit. So we're in a process of trying to get the trash. My truck, miraculously, right after that, my truck blew either the timing chain or the camshaft. So now I'm down the truck. And I'm trying to get it situated where the trash we do have can be hauled off. I was hauling to the dump with my truck. But like I said, I went out one day to get in it to go somewhere and nothing.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that. I raised a force. But under the law, you have to clean this up. It should not have been permitted to get this bad in the first place, from what I can see in the exhibits.
When this first started, there was a trailer full of trash sitting there.
Okay, well,
But
then you have to
away a while
maintain
back.
it in accordance with the law. And so what I'm going to do is give you 60 days to clean that to comply. So that's an order, and this adjunctive order that orders you to clean it up, and also enjoins you, and enjoin basically means prohibits you or bans you from bringing any more material on the property or maintaining anything on it. And so you need to keep close contact with these folks in the health department. Let them know what you're doing and make good progress. And so in 60 days, we expect this to be completed. Now, if you don't comply, then they can come back and ask the court to hold you in contempt, which means you could be ordered to pay a fine or even put in jail for not complying with the court's order. And obviously, no one wants that. But it's going to be, it's just necessary that you clean it up. And I understand you've got some issues here with equipment and vehicles and so forth, but you're going to have to come up with a solution in order for this matter to be taken care of. So, court grants judgment, order 60 days to remove, all solid waste, and you must pay the court cost. And so you, like I said, just, talk to the lady here at Health Department, and, keep in touch with them so they can monitor what you're doing. And, you need to do it as quickly as possible. Don't be waiting until 4 or 5 days before the 60 days are up and then start. If you need to start, with something now and talk with them about what your plans are. So, if you have any questions, either of you?
I would just like to see the pictures to find out exactly what it is they're.
I would think if you're living there, you would know. You gotta get all
Well,
the
I mean,
stuff.
I mean, I know they don't want the trash there, but as far as the scrap metal goes, he's always been a junker, my kids have always been, and they usually
Solid
wait.
waste, and, that's a residential property. I don't know if that's even allowed. You're at Lane Street, right?
Yeah,
That's in town, isn't it?
No.
Oh, that's outside, that's outside, okay.
I'm outside
We
the
need to
city.
talk to them about that, to see whether or not that qualifies, because, could be in that if you're conducting a junk business, you might have to.
I'm not conducting a junk business, just when we have scrap metal, like, refrigerator went bad or hot water tanks, I've done replaced 3 hot water tanks in the past year.
I'm done been, I'm bed on.
I understand that, but, because you own property, you have to take care of it. I mean, and so you'll have to figure out a way to do it, or perhaps you're gonna end up having to sell the property if you can't take care of it. But, you're gonna have to do what needs to be done. All right? Okay, all right, thank you.
Please rise.
If you guys have any questions, this is Cassandra from the department, she'll be able to talk to you guys, okay?